Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, and let me start by welcoming you here to the historic King's Hall on what is a very special day for our University of Staffordshire graduates and, of course, their guests. Before we begin, I'd like to remind you that in the unlikely event of an emergency, an alarm will sound. Marshals at each of the emergency exits located at the sides and the back of the hall will then guide you to the assembly points and ensure that you exit the building safely. My name is Martin Tideswell. I'm the Director of Communities and Commercial Engagement here at the university, and I know just how important today is for our graduates. I'd like to take a few moments to walk you all through the ceremony and tell you what's going to happen after the event. The ceremony will commence as the platform party makes its way onto their seats behind me. Our Chancellor, Major Levison Wood, will then make a short address. The Chancellor and Executive Dean will then move to the lower platform, ready to receive our graduands. Each graduand will come onto the lower platform to receive their award, and their names will be announced individually and by course. Graduands, you will walk onto the lower platform, doff your cap to the Chancellor and your Executive Dean, and our ushers will be waiting to direct you to the back of the hall before returning to your seat. Now, I should just point out that there is a slight incline on both sides of the platform, so please take care and take your time. We're not in a hurry. Now, I invite you to look around this beautiful venue and view the results of the artistic and creative heritage of the potteries. In contrast, after the ceremony, you will of course be returning to the modern digital Catalyst building on campus, where you'll have the opportunity to enjoy yourself at the post-ceremony reception. Guests, this is your opportunity to celebrate the amazing achievements of the graduand you are here to support. Whilst we ask you to remain seated as the graduates cross the platform, we want to encourage you to celebrate their success and reward the hard work that goes into gaining an academic award. So please, during the ceremony, don't be shy. Make some noise. Cheering and applause is very much encouraged. Now, to test just how good at this you are, let's see if they can beat the morning audience. After 3, we're going to give a rousing round of applause and a cheer for the class of 2024. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Did you do it? We're going to try that one more time. And graduates, please join in. So we're going to give a huge cheer for the class of 2024 after 3. 1, 2, 3. So, when the ceremony comes to a close, you will be then able to board the waiting coaches back to the Catalyst building on campus, where light refreshments will be served and celebrations will continue. Graduands, please remain in your seats until the platform party exits the hall. Similarly, if guests can remain in their seat until all the graduates have left the hall, we'd appreciate it. And also, please can I say, keep your tickets safe. You're going to need these to claim your refreshments when you arrive back at the Catalyst. Now, without further ado, let's enjoy what will undoubtedly be one of the most memorable days in the lives of our graduates. Those of you who are able to, please stand as we welcome the platform party. I invite the Chancellor, Major Levison Wood, to deliver the opening address.
I declare that the convocation of the University of Staffordshire 2024 is now assembled. Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, colleagues from around the university, graduands and friends. As Chancellor, I welcome you all on this incredibly special occasion, a celebration of achievement for our class of 2024. Today, we mark the success of graduands from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business at the Institute of Business and Innovation, Staffordshire Games Institute and the Institute of Policing. We also celebrate the success of students from our employer partners, Bentley Motors Limited, Merlin Entertainment Group, North Staffordshire Combined NHS Trust, NWF Group PLC, Bowie Distribution Limited, SBS Insurance Services Limited, Staffordshire County Council, Midlands Partnership NHS Foundation Trust, and University Hospitals North Midlands NHS Trust. We also welcome to the ceremony Craig Duncan, who will today be receiving the university's highest honour, becoming an Honorary Doctor of Technology. Craig is Head of Studio at Rare, which is responsible for hugely successful games like Sea of Thieves. As a champion for the computer games industry, we're delighted to welcome Craig and his guests today. Our Staffordshire Games Institute recently won the Excellence in University Industry Collaboration category at the Tiger Games Education Awards, recognizing the introduction of mock interviews to help prepare final year students for their future careers. It comes after the university was ranked first in the UK and fifth in Europe by Game Education, which recognizes schools with the highest employability and the top student portfolios in video games education. Graduands, today is all about you, what you have achieved, how far you've come, and what you may have overcome to be here. Today you make history as the final cohort to have completed your awards at Staffordshire University. Although we have recently announced our transition to become the University of Staffordshire, your degree certificates are issued in the name of Staffordshire University, the institution that you signed up to and put your trust in, and we thank you for doing so. Whilst we're on the subject of thanks, I also want to acknowledge the university staff who work tirelessly to support you and drive academic excellence. Your hard work and dedication are the backbone of our university. And let us not forget your families and friends who have encouraged you throughout and who are with you here to help you celebrate this milestone moment. As a university, we pride ourselves on our talented students, and here is just a taster. You'll soon be hearing from student speaker Deb Healy, who is known to many at the university as Head of Residential Services, and who graduates today with her Masters in Business Administration. We also wish to highlight the achievement of Rachel Woollerscroft, a mature learner who confessed to having low self-confidence when she started. NHS worker Rachel has completed her Chartered Management degree apprenticeship to a high standard. Her progression has linked closely with her impact in the workplace, where she has made a significant contribution to local mental health support, the subject of her work-based project. Special mention also goes to international student Youssef Gouman, who graduates with an MSc International Business Management and whose significant achievement is a huge source of pride to his family. And we also celebrate the achievements of the second cohort to graduate from the Peter Coates MSc in Entrepreneurship. Leah Vanono, who previously graduated with a psychology degree, is among them. Leah is currently developing an international manufacturing supply chain for her patent-pending textile and exploring opportunities to sell licenses to distribution partners. Additionally, her business, the Social Architects, has recently secured £50,000 in grant funding from the West Midlands Health Technology Innovation Accelerator and was selected as a finalist in the Medilink Midlands Awards for Sustainability. Also doing remarkably well for herself is Elena Pollitt, whose contemporary jewellery is featured in the November issue of Vogue magazine. Alina was recently recognized in the Rising Star category at the National Association of Jewelers Awards 2024, and her work also features prominently in every one of our awards ceremonies and my own installation as Chancellor, as she was the designer maker responsible for the university's ceremonial mace. There are many more of you who are graduating today who will go on to prove your worth to future employers and make a positive impact on those around you. I'm sure that you will take what you have learned and join thousands of alumni who are helping to transform their industries, sectors, and society at large. Know that you graduate from a university which continues to evolve, developing graduates to fulfill their potential and take on the jobs of tomorrow. Ours is a university which is focused on being a catalyst for change in the region, a university committed to next-level learning that builds skills and transforms lives. We believe in supporting students to succeed and leading them through the doors that matter to them. This is a key reason why we are ranked second in the UK for quality education in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings of 2024. One of our university's values is to be curious and daring. In my own student days, I wrote my dissertation on the historical Grand Tour and was so inspired that after my graduation day, I embarked on an overland adventure that would change my life. Back in 2004, I hitchhiked from England to India via Russia, Iran, Afghanistan, and Pakistan on the remnants of my student loan. It was a formative journey that marked the start of a career in exploration. Since then, I've traveled to more than 120 countries, and I've been on many incredible expeditions, from 9 months walking the length of the River Nile to trekking over 2,000 miles over the Himalayas. But it was in growing up right here that I found my inspiration and learned the lessons I needed to then explore the world. In the crags of the Staffordshire moorlands, I discovered a lifelong love for the great outdoors. And it was here in Stoke-on-Trent that I learned that every day can be an adventure if only you go in search of it. So, I want to encourage you all to be daring and bold and never give up on your dreams. But also to remember that dreams don't come easy. Despite careful planning, most of my expeditions came together only after multiple setbacks. When I set out to walk the length of the River Nile in 2013, almost everyone told me that it wasn't possible and that I would not succeed. My first book, Eastern Horizons, about that formative hitchhiking journey to India, was rejected by every publisher I sent it to, and it was only 13 years after the journey in 2017 that it finally got published. And when I pitched the idea of an expedition around Arabia to the powers that be in television, they told me it was too dangerous and nobody would watch it. So I set up my own production company and did it myself. And it ended up being nominated for the best documentary on British television. So no matter the amount of no's, it's important that you're not deterred. If you really believe in something, then trust your instincts and go for it. For me, being curious and daring means becoming a student of the world. My experiences have taught me the importance of embracing challenges, seeking new perspectives, and having resilience. Values that I believe are fundamental to both exploration and education. So as new graduates of this university, I encourage you to be true to yourselves, and I wish you well on the next leg of your personal journey, and I hope that you thoroughly enjoy your graduation. So honoured guests, please be upstanding and welcome the class of 2024.
I invite the Head of Department from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, Carol Southall, to present the graduates from the Institute of Business and Innovation.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you those students from within the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business from the Institute of Business and Innovation who have gained the following awards. For a thesis entitled Employee Engagement, a Lebanese Bank Contextual Understanding, supervised by Dr. Jessie Sfarii and Dr. Jenny Gale, the award of Doctor in Business Administration is awarded to Gina M. Sabra. Master's degree in Business Administration, David James Gaunt. Jonathan William Green. Deborah Healy. Regina Rosaline Iridaya Raj. Shariful Islam. Michael John Lavelle. Wajahat Najabat. Emily Oxley. Mark Pickles. Michael Secker. Christopher Graham Sheriston. Maria Christine Starkey. Hulamede Esther Tanimorwo. Neil James Taylor. Heather Wingfield. Dion Dat On Wong. For a master's degree in Business Administration Finance, Joyce Sarpong. Master's degree in Business Administration, Human Resource Management, Anur Radha. Manisha Adhupashine Jayasinghe Arachilage. Master's degree in Business Administration Marketing, Ivan Luborimov Georgiev. Martin Georgiev. Dimitar Hadziski. Master's degree in Digital Marketing Management, Shazaib Ahsan. Varnika Kandia. Thomas Lovelock. Ume Habiba Samona. Kainat Huzama. Zunaira Zahid. Master's degree in Entrepreneurship, Peter Coates, Kirsty Maria Ash. Rebecca Amy Capewell. Claire Ann Challoner. Anya Gabriella Cummings. Folashade Olawatoyen Dandare. Tony Maria Edgley. Alexandru Veselin Gliglu. Alan Thomas Graham. Evelyn Ivy Howe. Sadia Hussain. Glynis Karen Johnson. Lisa Marie Jones. JL Kayumbi. Claire Kerry. Richard Lubega. Emma Louise Miller. Reese Valentine Morgan. Christina Nikolaidou. Michael James Nixon. Manda Claire Payne. Elena Yurievna Polit. Emma Elizabeth Priestman. Amanda Redford. Christine Sherratt. Alicia Grace Taylor. Subhash Thapa. Leah Tama Vanono. Ian Derek Wilson. Natalie Ellen Wise. Aruba Zubair. Master's degree in International Business Management, Gurpreet Kaur. Mandeep Kaur. Rahanul Huk Adnan. Jabed Ahmad. Awais Ahmed. Mohammed Nazir Uddin Ahmed. Junaid Akhtar. Khadija Akhtar. Isaac Asirifi Amoa. Okeche Promise Atikami. Shazab Aziz. Umeya Kulsum Bipa. Youssef Ali Hassan Guman. Ali Husnain. Omodolapo Jennifer Hedowu. Devansh Ramesh Jadhav. Sajahan Kabir. Titileo Victoria Lejoka. Ahmed Magdi Mohammed. Antara Mondal. Muhammad Naveed. Chioma Iona Nkanuni. Esther Lily Ntama. Sadikur Rahman. Mohsin Raza. Dylan Rosenbach. Mohammed Alamin Khan Rubel. Muhammad Sher Shah. Kimshu Sharma. Ashrafal Siddiq. Sundas Talib. Mukadas Tariq. Muhammad Azim Uddin. Master's degree in International Finance and Accounting, Mohammed Abdanabi. Tajmeen Begum. Shabnaz Sultana Chowdhury. Olajide Ola Mustafa. Amara Nazim. Pavitra Gimhani Wijiwera Kamkange. Postgraduate Diploma in Business Administration, Faisal Ali. Postgraduate Diploma in Digital Marketing Management, Ifra Hanif. Postgraduate Diploma in International Business Management, Jaspreet Kaur. Manisha Begum. Bachelor's degree in Business Management, Owen Keith Clark. Christopher George Dunn. Massimo Galetta. Ham Ladesma. Ushok Kumar Limbu. Diaman Limbu. Sul Badahur Pun. Bimal Rai. Bachelor's degree in digital and social media marketing, Amar Khan. Bachelor's degree in professional management, Aima Ali. Abby Nicole Eames. Anthony Raymond Finney. Michael Jasinski. Gary George Mason. Jenny Porter. Ben John Skivington. Foundation degree in Visitor Attraction and Resort Management, Jamie Loosley. Master's degree in Computer Science, Business Computing, Naeem Ullah Khan. Sahil Sharma. Master's degree in Business Administration, Marketing, Catalina Gilecci. Master's degree in Business Administration, Marketing, Gilecci Vlada. Master's degree in Digital Marketing Management, Karanpreet Singh. Master's degree in International Business Management, Akdus Latif. Master's degree in Entrepreneurship, Peter Coates, Julianne Marie Daly. Bachelor's degree in Computer Science, Tanmay Puril. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the awards from School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business from the Institute of Business and Innovation.
I invite the Executive Dean from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, Professor Lawrence Bellamy, to deliver the citation for the Honorary Award of Doctor of Technology to Craig Duncan.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, graduates and guests, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Craig Duncan for the award of Honorary Doctor of Technology. Craig has been a driving force from behind the development of many critically acclaimed and commercially successful video games. His leadership of complex multi-studio projects has also changed the landscape of the UK games sector. As head of Xbox Game Studios, he currently oversees a diverse global organization for Microsoft, which includes games franchises and studios. It is home to big names such as Halo, Gears of War, and Forza. Craig joined Microsoft in 2011 to lead Rare, one of the UK's top Games Studios. Under his stewardship, Rare produced the BAFTA award-winning Sea of Thieves, a multi-platform success with more than 40 million players. It also led to a partnership with Disney, which saw characters from Pirates of the Caribbean mixed with the lore and stories of Sea of Thieves. He has previously held various senior roles at companies including Codemasters, Sumo, and Midway Games, where he significantly contributed to the growth and diversification of their gaming portfolios. Alongside his professional accomplishments, Craig has also been keen to engage with the broader gaming community, sharing insights and discussions about the industry's evolution. He delivered talks and keynote speeches internationally. And more recently, he has become a VP and active fundraiser for Special Effect, the non-profit organization which champions accessibility and inclusion through video games. Craig's career serves as a blueprint for aspiring games professionals. His forward-thinking approach has showcased a blend of artistry and digital technology. He's being recognized today for his pivotal role at the helm of prominent gaming enterprises. With more than 2 decades of experience, he is an influential, pioneering figure who has paved the way for the new generation of interactive entertainment. The honorary degree also marks his willingness to share his extensive knowledge with others and his genuine commitment to nurturing and developing talent. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour of presenting Craig Duncan for the award of Honorary Doctor of Technology.
That's a bit awkward, isn't it? Not used to people saying so many nice things about me, so I'll try and share some thoughts. Good afternoon, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, esteemed academics, graduates, and their friends and family. This is a first for me. I didn't go to university, so this is my I'm going to hold one of the graduates that got the degree and came through and teared up a little bit earlier, like it was her fault. I've sort of reacted a bit to that. So, yeah, so this is my first graduation in a 30-year career. I've done a lot, but this is new. This is very odd, and I don't do what I do to get adulation for me, so this feels super weird. So why am I here? Like, I would class myself as just an ordinary person, but an ordinary person that's had to evolve through 3 decades of a career in technology, including running some of the world's leading games businesses, working with incredibly talented people that I've been fortunate enough to make a mark on and create things that have been enjoyed by millions of people around the world. But as I mentioned, university wasn't really an option for me growing up. Let's skip all the history stuff. Okay. So I struggled to find my purpose when I was a kid. I wasn't particularly academic. And it wasn't really until I found the world of work that actually I think I found somewhere that felt very comfortable for me. And really my working career opened up the opportunities, the learning, and everything that I've had to do since then. So it was a journey of challenges, of failures, of successes, and many, many leadership development programs. If you ever get to manage people, particularly a big company like Microsoft, they send you for even more training, so the learning thing keeps going. But I've always enjoyed that, and I've always enjoyed learning, being curious, and learning from people. The part of my job I love the most is learning from the people I get to work with. And that's something I'm sure you've all experienced, but will continue to experience through your career. Today, I'm responsible for the thousands of games developers across Microsoft Game Studios and their hopes and dreams, and that purpose drives me every day to be the best version of who I am and the best version of my role and what I can give. When the university reached out to me about this award, I felt super humbled and very awkward, as I'm sure you can tell. I've always tried to do what's right for my teams. I think being a leader means succeeding as a team and actually being subservient to what your team and company needs. So it took me a while to really process what this meant, and for me, where I rationalized it was, it's always been important to me to use my responsibility and power for good, to help the industry, to help my company. And I guess I reached my happy place with this award by it gives me an opportunity to partner even closer with the fine folks at Staffordshire University and support their vision and help the next generation to thrive. So I'm all in on that accountability, and I'm here to help into the future. So enough about me, because you can see that's super awkward and I hate it. So let's talk about you and all the bright people in this room. So firstly, well done for graduating. You're at the best part and the most pivotal part of your life, whatever age you are as a graduate. You have your future ahead where anything is possible, and it's okay to not know what's next. I had no idea what was next when I was in my late teens, early 20s. It's a journey, but it's a journey where your learning's just begun, and I encourage you to take opportunities that you have, even if they don't quite fit your plan. Every single opportunity you have ahead of you will help you. I have members of my rare studio that studied at Staffordshire University, and they all speak very highly of their experiences and the foundation and connections the university gave them. You all have talent, you all have the ability to work hard. You wouldn't have graduated without those two things. Like, that's a given. But you have a foundation now, and you're up against the world. Whatever you go and do, how do you use that foundation to propel you forward into your career? You are going to have opportunities that are going to feel out of reach. Reach for them. I love the motto of the university being about bravery and curiosity, and you're going to have to be brave. You're going to have to be brave in asking for help. You're going to have to be brave in reaching out to people that you don't know and starting a conversation with them. That all feels uncomfortable for a lot of you, I know. But also help others. Asking for help, being able to help others is a pattern that's going to repeat for your whole career. So what I'd say is enjoy that. Enjoy helping others, enjoy asking for help. When you get that feeling of what it feels like to help others, that's what it feels like when you're helping people as well. So success is a combination of hard work and talent. Many people have said that. But the continuous learning is another part that's really, really important. One of the things that impressed me most about Staffordshire when they toured me around their game program was the multidiscipline group projects and actually seeing people in action, working with different backgrounds, different disciplines, and a set of diverse people who all think differently and all brought something different to those groups. I think that's hugely important. And again, any opportunity you get to do that, think about those people who you see that have got it all figured out or you think they have. The reality is they don't, but ask them why. Like, use that inspiration to ask questions, to learn from others. Any career is worth pursuing, and anything in life worth pursuing is hard work. Like, there's no shortcut, no matter what degree, no matter what professional application you're in, and it's getting harder because the industry is moving faster, technology is moving faster. You know, the world's got its challenges right now, but hard work, and it will take some sacrifice. With sacrifice, you need to have a bit of balance. You need to have the things that make you feel good, so you can offset the things working hard. And I'd encourage you to think about the incredible people around you. For me, family has been really important, and I just want to thank my wife Pauline, my daughter Amber, my son Patrick, and my mother-in-law Agnes that are sat down here in the front row. They inspire me every day, and they've had to put up with the sacrifice of my job that's been lots of travel, lots of hard work, lots of hours, and they've been a rock-solid foundation for a career that's been an absolute whirlwind. You will need that. Your career will have some version of that whirlwind, so make sure you surround yourself with people that can support you, help you, encourage you, and lift you when you need that lift. And remember, those people will need that from you from time to time. So thank you again, Staffordshire University, for this recognition. Congratulations to everyone that's graduated today. And more importantly, thank you to everyone that helps nurture the next generation. The work you do is truly important. I'm excited about all your futures, and this is a very special day, and just thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting me experience it with you.
I invite the Head of Department from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, Professor Christopher Hedliand, to present the graduates from the Staffordshire University Games Institute, Staffordshire University London, and the Institute of Policing.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present the graduands in the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business from the Staffordshire University Games Institute and Staffordshire University London, and within the School of Health, Education, Policing, Sciences from the Institute of Policing, who have gained the following awards. For a thesis entitled Exploring the Intersection of Virtuality and Haptic Technology to Aid the Interpretation and Interaction of the Thornhill Collection of the East Asian Ceramics, supervised by David White and Neil Brownsword, the award of Doctor of Philosophy is made to Emma Fallows. For the Master's degree in Computer Games Design, Katie Marie Francis. Alarezia Araji Mohamedi. Odongo Oko Juma. Tori Miller. Richard Lloyd Pierce. Davide Pellino. Lincoln Daniel Snow. Fraser Gordon Beckett. Shannon Marie Brabin. Luke Edward Berlin. Noah Prajarillo Etebag. Jack Fitzgerald Kulikowski. Samuel Paul Merton. Lee Anthony Proctor. Nathan Reynolds. Callum Lee Roberts. Jordan Andrew Salt. Leah Karen Thompson. Brandon Ross Turner. Freya Weller. Ethan Rage Williams. Amy Wozni. For the bachelor's degree in computer gameplay design and production, Connor Lewis Goodwin. Alexander Lowry. Aston William Revitt. Nathan Stopper. For the bachelor's degree in computer games design, Finley Alfred Bolton. Etienne Chapelot. Jamie Collins. Jack Reese Dawson. Stefan Gossov. Christopher Hopkins. Jack Wielden. For the bachelor's degree in computer games design and programming, Jacob John Jose. Aaron Lee. Rachel Males. Jack Narroway. Oliver Joseph Richardson. Harry Simmons. Veronica Wilson. For the bachelor's degree in computer games design with animation, Anket Bansal. Billy Green. Rufus Hart. For the bachelor's degree in computer games development, William Jacob Cliff. Christopher Dorset. Adrian Michael Hawthorne. Thomas Jenkinson. Luke Ty Waddell. For the bachelor's degree in computer games program, Ben Wakefield Clay. Matthew Lee Wheatley. For the bachelor's degree in concept art for games and film, Lara LaPatra Kane. Tanya Michael McAllister. Colleen Jane Schob. Callum Worrell. For the bachelor's degree in Games Art, Elliot Brown. Connor Goodwin. Billy Thomas Gray. Janie Hamblin. Katie Jessica Kendrick. Lewis Marshall. Jordan Mentore. Bahavia Mehta. Daniel Jordan Pitt. Santiago Alfredo Salga Alguera. In the bachelor's degree for Games PR and Community Management, Abdul Noor. For the master's degree in Computer Science, Cybersecurity, Faraz Ahmed. Syed Muntak Ahmed Ajay. MD Naimul Haig. Somalia Hussain. Malef Thushara Pimki Kare Elange. Harun Naim. Kurat Ulan Burshar Rafiq. Hamza Ramzan. For the bachelor's degree in Computer Games Design, Judah Owetmayan Ajamanu. Albert Ergorov. Harry Connor O'Hurley. The bachelor's degree in Computer Games Design of Animation, Amar Hassan. Louis King. For the bachelor's degree in Concert Art for Games and Film, Janad Ali Khan. For the bachelor's degree in esports, Lewis Cole. Oscar De Beer. Callum Robertson. For the master's degree in leadership of policing, Rebecca Victoria Brooks. Mohammed Faz Christie. Joshua Collins. Davis Rees Goddard. Ruby Naylor. Darren Harvey Webster. For For the bachelor's degree in professional policing practice, Akash Shiv Dabai. Waka Mohammed. For the bachelor's degree in policing studies, Luke Joseph Simpson. For the university diploma in professional policing practice, Caitlin Tudor. For the master's degree in international finance and accounting, Ms. Tajin Bejum. For the bachelor's degree in computer game design of animation, Osman Hussain. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the awards from the School of Digital Technology Innovation Business from the Staffordshire University Games Institute and Staffordshire University London, and from the School of Health, Education, Policing and Sciences from the Institute of Policing.
I now invite Deborah Healy, graduating student from the class of 2024, to the platform to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the graduating cohort.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone, honoured faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Standing here today, I'm filled with a deep sense of accomplishment and gratitude. Earning a master's degree is an achievement I've worked extremely hard to gain. But this pivotal moment means so much more to me than the diploma itself. This moment represents a journey, one filled with challenges, heartbreaks, and the determination to keep going. No matter what life threw my way, to be here with you all celebrating this achievement is something I'm immensely grateful for. Over the past 2 years, life has tested me in ways I never imagined. I welcomed my second child into the world, a healthy baby boy, a joyous event, but one that made life both busier and more fulfilling in ways I'd never known. I faced the loss of very close family members, which left me heartbroken and struggling at times. Having to observe and support my mother with her own heartbreak was difficult. My father suffered a severe stroke, and we were all unsure of what this meant for him, having to await results and treatment for progress to be made, all of which has made an extremely difficult chapter for me and my family. All of this while managing a fast-paced and demanding job, balancing work, motherhood, and my studies. I often questioned if I was doing the right thing. There were nights when I had to choose between studying and caring for my baby. Mornings when I would sit at my desk, exhausted after a sleepless night, and times when I wondered if I could really do it all. There were days when I was barely keeping my head above water, juggling the needs of my 2 children, meeting tight deadlines at work, pushing through coursework late into the night, and suffering the grief of the losses we'd endured and wondering what would happen to my father in hospital. Life became a balancing act of responsibilities and emotions, with little time to catch my breath. And while I faced difficult days, I kept reminding myself I could make it through one step at a time. Through it all, there was one thing that kept me going. I owed it to myself and my family to keep pushing forward. The obstacles did not define me, but overcoming them did. Every challenge along the way taught me I'm stronger and more resilient than I ever thought possible. I observed my mother's strength in overcoming her grief and loneliness that she was experiencing. And I watched my father make huge progress in his recovery at the hospital and then later at the rehabilitation centre. I had the support of my father, my mother, my partner, and my children, who were keeping me going, believing in me, and being there for me in my moments of sadness. Their strength was keeping me going. Their determination to overcome their own battles to support me in mine was eye-opening. That very strength of my family means that they are here in the crowd today on the front row, watching me graduate with a master's degree, a moment I thought may never happen, not only through my own battles to achieve, but through their own. Whether my father would recover enough from his stroke to be able to make the journey here today, or whether my mother would overcome her own grief to be sat here with us today. They did find that strength, and they did get to see me graduate and be reminded of their strength that lives in me. I would not be standing here today without the incredible support that surrounded me. My family, who were there through every challenge, encouraging me to keep going, even with their own pain and poor health. My friends who lifted me up on days when I doubted myself. My professors and classmates who offered guidance and understanding when I needed it most. My managers who supported me through my entire journey, career and life. And of course, my children, Bella and Harrison, who remind me every day of why this journey matters, and who inspired me to push through to give them a strong role model to look up to. Graduating isn't just about a piece of paper for me or a title. It represents strength and the ability to keep going in the face of difficulty. It's a reminder that sometimes we just navigate life's storms to truly appreciate the calm that follows. It's also a testament to the strength of everyone graduating here today, because each and every one of us has a unique journey that brought us to this moment. If there's one message I hope to share with you all, it's this. When life becomes a storm, hold on. Keep going, even when it feels impossible. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a step toward the finish line. One day, you'll look back and with pride at how far you've come. To anyone facing their own struggles, who feels like giving up or who thinks the road is difficult, I hope my story reminds you that you can get through it. There will be hard days and there will be setbacks, but if you keep going, if you trust in yourself, and if you keep moving forward one step at a time, you'll eventually reach your destination. This degree is a testament to that belief. As we look to the future, let us take with us the lessons we've learned here, not only in the classroom but in life. Let's take the resilience and the passion, the determination that got us to this moment and carried it forward to whatever comes next. Congratulations to all of the graduating classes. I'm so proud to stand here beside you. This is just the beginning of what we can achieve. Thank you again to everyone who supported me, believed in me, and stood by me. This is the time, my fellow graduates, to thank everyone who supported you too. This is your moment to thank them for being part of your journey. It is also the time for us to show our appreciation of our amazing lecturers, technical, support staff, our families and our friends and our managers, to show the appreciation of your hard work. So let's make as much noise as possible as we congratulate everyone standing proud today. Thank you.
I now invite our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Martin Jones, to deliver the closing remarks.
Graduates, and that's a much better word, isn't it, than graduands. Graduates, huge congratulations to each and every one of you in this room. Be proud of what you've achieved today. As your Vice-Chancellor, fills me with enormous pride to see you across this stage and to think of the amount of talent and opportunity in this spectacular hall right now. At this point in the proceedings, it is usual for me to make reference to the remarkable people from Staffordshire who've achieved great things. Because just across the road from the King's Hall in Stoke Minster is a memorial to the famous potter, of course, Josiah Wedgwood. Wedgwood was an entrepreneur of his time, campaigner for social reform, and the original, I think, catalyst for change. And earlier, you heard from our University Chancellor, Major Leveson Wood, who was keen to stress it was in Staffordshire. Staffordshire was his place, where his success was made and his dreams were made real. He clearly makes the point it was growing up in Staffordshire that gave him his sense of curiosity, his love of the outdoors, and his spirit for adventure. Now, whether you're entering the workforce, continuing your education, or making your own unique voyage of discovery, your world is full of possibility. Because your future is bright, Bright for those who dare to dream big and break free from convention. So believe in yourselves and forge your own unique path in life. Because graduating today is not just the end of your journey, it's rather the beginning of a new one. As you move forward, remember the lessons that you've learnt. Cherish the friendships you've made, the experiences you've gained, and the knowledge that you've acquired on your way. Tap into a future that improves people's lives, supports better futures, and creates positive change. Seeks out new places of innovation, creativity, and fun, where you can be yourselves and yet realise your potential in your own way. Our class of 2024 has the power to drive significant change, from advancing technology to promoting social justice and environmental sustainability. Because together, I believe, we can create a future that's inclusive, innovative, yet sustainable. But in a world full of noise and distractions, always remember to be kind. Be kind and inclusive. That's part of your own personality, part of your brand identity. And I encourage you to nurture this and encourage others to do so at the same time. As the Roman philosopher, statesman, and playwright Seneca once wrote, wherever there's a human being, there's an opportunity for kindness. So as you step into the world from today, I encourage you to remain lifelong learners, because the world is constantly changing and our ability to adapt and grow will be our greatest asset. So seek out opportunities for continuous learning and yet self-improvement. Please stay in touch with your friends and with us. We would love to hear about your personal success stories to inspire future University of Staffordshire students and graduates. Because as alumni, you are our own ambassadors of our own unique institution. Carry the spirit of Staffordshire with you wherever you go from today. Contribute positively to your communities, uphold the values we stand for, and yet strive to make a difference in your own world. In a moment or two, I'll ask graduates who are able to stand and throw their caps in the air. Afterwards, we ask graduates please to remain standing, and everybody else who can stand, please stand as the platform party behind me leaves the hall, followed by the graduates. Now, as a grand finale, graduates, I invite you to stand. Throw your caps in the air, please, but wait for it on my countdown from 3. Mindful of those around you and also these spectacular Art Deco lights in the King's Hall. Guests, you're invited to make as much noise as you possibly can to celebrate the class of 2024. So on my countdown, please, 3, 2, 1.